Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to Cosmic Blueprint Astrology. I'm Sino and today we're talking about one of the most significant astrological events coming this September. Something that's going to shake up the way we think, communicate and process information for the next several months. On September 6th, 2025, Uranus begins its retrograde journey in Gemini, and this is not your typical planetary retrograde. This is the beginning of a revolutionary shift that will fundamentally change how our minds work and how we connect with each other. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're about to dive deep into cosmic territory that will affect every single one of us. So, what is Uranus retrograde in Gemini? Let me break this down for you. Uranus begins its retrograde on September 6th, 2025, starting at 1 degree Gemini, and will continue until February 3rd, 2026. But here's the fascinating part. During this retrograde, Uranus will actually slide back into Taurus for one last hurrah. So what does this mean? Uranus is the planet of revolution, sudden change, innovation, and liberation. When it goes retrograde, that revolutionary energy turns inward. Instead of external upheaval, we experience internal breakthroughs and revelations. Now, Gemini rules communication, information, technology, learning, and how our minds process data. This transit will test our tolerance to stress and ask us to process everything faster, potentially reflecting on ongoing feeling of living on high alert and in a constant state of information overwhelm. But here's the thing, retrogrades aren't meant to punish us. They're cosmic course corrections. During Uranus's retrograde, you can reconnect with old friends, review current alliances, and revisit goals. Think of this as the universe hitting the pause button on the mental chaos and information overload we've been experiencing, giving us time to rewire our neural pathways and find better ways to handle the flood of data coming at us daily. To understand this retrograde, we need to zoom out. Uranus in Gemini marks a massive shift from yin energy, so Capricorn, Pisces, Taurus energy, to yang energy, Aquarius, Aries, Gemini. This transition is unprecedented and will impact us on all levels, mental, emotional, social, and technological. We're entering what I call the information revolution, but this retrograde is giving us a chance to evolve how we handle this revolution. This is an opportunity to learn more about how our nervous system works, to learn more about our trauma responses, about our brains, and about the obsessive loops our minds get stuck in. It is an opportunity to become more skilled in self-regulation. During this retrograde period, we're being asked to rewire our relationship with information, break free from mental patterns that no longer serve us, develop better communication skills, heal our nervous systems from information overwhelm, and find innovative ways to connect authentically with others. So, what to expect during this retrograde? So, mental and communication shifts. Expect major aha moments about how you've been communicating. You might realize you've been scattered, overwhelmed, or not expressing yourself authentically. This is your chance to course correct. Technology revelations. So we might see breakdowns in communication technology, but these will lead to breakthroughs. Think of it as the universe forcing us to find better, more innovative ways to connect. Relationship reviews. You can reconnect with old friends, review current alliances, and revisit goals. Expect messages from the past, opportunities to heal communication wounds, and clarity about who truly belongs in your inner circle. Learning style evolution. Your entire approach to learning and processing information might shift. What worked before might suddenly feel outdated, pushing you toward more innovative learning methods. Nervous system healing. So, new discoveries around trauma and its impact on the brain and the nervous system are very likely to occur during this time. This retrograde offers profound healing opportunities for those dealing with anxiety, overwhelm, or information addiction. Now, let's dive into how this cosmic shift will impact each zodiac sign. Remember to check for your sun, moon, and rising signs for the complete picture. Hey Aries, so this transit focuses on communication revolution for you. So Aries, this retrograde hits your third house of communication and immediate environment. You're being called to revolutionize how you express that famous Aries directness. Expect breakthrough moments about how your words affect others. You might discover more diplomatic ways to communicate without losing your authentic fire. Short trips, interactions with siblings or your local community could undergo major shifts. This is perfect timing to review any writing projects, take a communication course, or upgrade your technology setup. Your mind is going to move faster than usual. Use this energy to innovate rather than overwhelm yourself. Hey Taurus, so this transit focuses on values and resources rewired. Taurus, with Uranus retrograding in your second house, your entire relationship with money, possessions, and values is up for review. Since Uranus has been shaking up your world for years, this retrograde offers relief and integration time. You might have sudden insights about financial independence or discover innovative ways to increase your income through communication, writing, or technology. Your self-worth isn't tied to what you own. This retrograde helps you internalize that truth. Expect revelations about what you truly value. Material security might take a backseat to intellectual freedom and authentic self-expression. Hey Gemini, so this transit for you is an identity lightning bolt. Gemini, this is your moment. Uranus retrograde in your first house of identity is asking, who are you when you strip away all the masks and personas? This is the most personally transformative retrograde you'll experience. Your entire approach to life, your image, even your physical appearance might undergo revolutionary changes. But since it's retrograde, this transformation comes from within first. You're being liberated from old versions of yourself that no longer fit. Embrace the mental flexibility that's your superpower, but use this time to develop deeper focus and authentic self-expression. The scattered energy of the past is organizing into something brilliant. Hi Cancer. So this transit is about subconscious breakthrough for you. Cancer, Uranus retrograde activates your 12th house of the subconscious, spirituality, and hidden patterns. This is like having a cosmic therapist rewire your unconscious mind. Expect vivid dreams, sudden spiritual insights, and breakthrough moments about patterns you didn't even know you had. Your intuition is getting a major upgrade, but it might come through unexpected channels. This is perfect timing for meditation, dream work, or any healing modalities that work with the subconscious. You might discover hidden talents related to communication, writing, or teaching. Trust the process even when it feels chaotic. Hi Leo, so this transit focuses on friendship revolution for you. Leo, your 11th house of friendships and future goals gets the Uranus retrograde treatment. Your entire social circle is due for a revolutionary upgrade. You might find yourself attracting completely different types of friends, possibly through online communities, technology, or shared intellectual interests. Some friendships that seemed solid might suddenly shift while unexpected alliances form. Your vision for the future is also evolving. Goals that once seemed important might feel outdated, while innovative new dreams emerge. This is about aligning your social connections with your authentic self-expression. Hey Virgo, so this transit focuses on career communication shift for you. Virgo, Uranus retrograde in your 10th house is revolutionizing your career and public image. Your reputation might undergo significant changes, particularly around how you communicate professionally. You might discover innovative approaches to your work that involve more communication, teaching, or technology. Traditional career paths could suddenly feel limiting, pushing you toward more flexible, innovative professional expressions. Your perfectionist tendencies are being challenged to embrace more experimental, risk-taking approaches. This retrograde helps you find the sweet spot between your natural attention to detail and revolutionary innovation. Hey Libra, so this transit is about philosophy and learning revolution. Libra, your 9th house of higher education, philosophy, and expanded horizons gets the Uranus shakeup. Your entire worldview is due for an upgrade. You might be drawn to completely different subjects of study or find innovative ways to share your knowledge. Travel plans could suddenly change, or you might discover virtual ways to expand your horizons that feel more authentic than traditional methods. Your communication style is evolving to be more authentic and less concerned with pleasing everyone. This retrograde helps you find your true voice and share your unique perspective with confidence. Hi Scorpio, so this transit focuses on transformation and shared resources for you. So Scorpio, Uranus retrograde activates your 8th house of transformation, shared resources, and psychological depths. Your approach to intimacy and deep connections is revolutionizing. You might discover innovative ways to share resources or find that your intuitive abilities are enhanced through communication and technology. Joint finances or shared projects could undergo sudden changes that ultimately benefits everyone involved. This is powerful timing for any therapeutic work, research projects, or deep psychological exploration. Your natural detective abilities are getting a high-tech upgrade. Hey Sagittarius, so this transit is about partnership communication breakthrough for you. Sagittarius, your 7th house of partnerships gets the Uranus retrograde revolution. Your approach to one-on-one relationships is evolving, particularly around communication patterns. You might attract partners who challenge your thinking or find that existing relationships undergo major communication breakthroughs. The key is balancing your need for freedom with genuine intimate connection. Business partnerships could also shift, possibly involving innovative communication technologies or shared learning ventures. This retrograde helps you find partners who match your intellectual curiosity and growth-oriented nature. Hey Capricorn, so this transit for you is all about daily routine revolution. Capricorn, Uranus retrograde in your 6th house is shaking up your daily routines, work environment, and health practices. Your structured approach to life is getting a flexibility upgrade. You might discover innovative work methods that involve more communication, networking, or technology. Your health routine could also shift toward more mental wellness practices or nervous system regulation. This is perfect timing to revolutionize how you organize your daily life. Your natural discipline is being enhanced with more adaptable, innovative approaches that honor both structure and spontaneity. Hey Aquarius! So this transit focuses on creative expression revolution for you. So Aquarius, your fifth house of creativity, romance, and self-expression gets the Uranus treatment. Your unique creative gifts are ready to be shared with the world in completely new ways. You might discover innovative artistic mediums that involve communication or technology. Romantic relationships could undergo exciting shifts, particularly around intellectual connection and shared interests in progressive ideas. This retrograde helps you balance your humanitarian ideals with personal creative expression. Your natural innovation is finding more playful, heart-centered outlets. Hi Pisces, so this transit focuses on home and family communication for you. Pisces, Uranus retrograde activates your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations. Your living situation or family dynamics might undergo revolutionary changes. You might move, renovate, or completely restructure your living space to better support your communication needs. Family relationships could experience breakthrough moments, particularly around expressing emotions and needs more clearly. Your intuitive abilities are finding more practical, communicative outlets. This retrograde helps you ground your spiritual insights in ways others can understand and benefit from. So here are a set of do's during Uranus retrograde in Gemini. So practice nervous system regulation. This is an opportunity to become more skilled in self-regulation. Try breath work, meditation, or gentle movements. Review your information diet. Audit what you consume mentally. Unsubscribe from overwhelming content and seek quality over quantity. Reconnect authentically. Reconnect with old friends, review current alliances, focus on genuine connections over surface-level networking. Experiment with communication, so try new platforms, learn new skills, or explore different ways of expressing yourself. And finally, trust your intuitive downloads. Your mind is receiving upgrades. Trust the sudden insights and innovative ideas that emerge. So then here are a set of don'ts during this transit. Don't force linear thinking. Your mind wants to operate more intuitively during this time. Honor non-linear processing. Don't overwhelm your nervous system, so avoid information binging or trying to learn everything at once. Don't miss weird ideas. Uranus brings breakthrough thinking. What seems strange now might be genius later. And don't isolate, even if communication feels chaotic. Maintain connections with others. So for those of you interested, here are some practical rituals and tools. The neuro rewiring ritual. So create a quiet space and spend 10 minutes daily asking, what communication pattern am I ready to release? Write down whatever comes up and then burn the paper safely. This helps your subconscious release old mental programming. Next is the information detox. So 1 day per week during this retrograde, go completely offline. Use this time for journaling, creative projects, or face-to-face conversations. Notice how your mind feels different. Thirdly is the connection check-in. Weekly, review your relationships and ask, Am I communicating authentically here? Make adjustments as needed. This retrograde is perfect for improving relationship communication. And finally, the learning laboratory. So instead of consuming information passively, become an active experimenter. Try teaching something you're learning or explaining complex concepts in simple terms. Your understanding will deepen dramatically. This Uranus retrograde in Gemini isn't just another planetary event. It's a fundamental rewiring of how we think, communicate, and connect. Uranus retrograde promotes inner change in response to external changes or in preparation for future changes. We're preparing for a massive shift in human consciousness around information, communication, and learning. This retrograde period is our cosmic preparation time. Use it wisely. Remember, by February 3rd, 2026, when this retrograde ends, you'll have a completely new operating system for your mind. The overwhelm you might feel now is temporary. The mental clarity and innovative thinking you'll gain is permanent. I want to hear from you in the comments. Which area of your life feels ready for a communication revolution? What old mental patterns are you ready to release? And if this resonated with you, smash that like button, subscribe for more cosmic insights, and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, beautiful souls.